Holy, have we had a heck of a start so far. What's going on, guys? And welcome back to the Diamond Kingdom. So, hopefully, things go a little bit better in today's stream. Oh man, we've had a lot go on so far. I apologize if you guys have been trying to watch any of our live streams. We've had a lot of issues. Kind of going back and forth, and the stream not working, and this and that. So hopefully we are able to fix it. Alright, so let's get into today's stream. So, what I'm kind of thinking right now is I have a couple things I want to do, but the main things I'd like to do, I'd like to continue building on our base. This side I think I'm going to leave the way it is. The other side, I'm actually going to try and expand it out a little bit. So that is going to be a pretty big part of our video. So you can see we've got some cats over here, so I'm hoping to bring them into the house today. Kind of finish off the little deck area. Very nice. Alright, so that should be good. Now what we're going to need to do, a couple little projects that shouldn't take all that long. So I decided we are going to name this horse Twilight. And that was a recommendation from one of you guys. So thank you so much for that recommendation. And like I said, guys, I want you guys to be involved in the Diamond Kingdom in any way possible. So if you guys have any recommendations for dog names, horse names, village, town names, anything, I'm definitely looking to hear your guys' input with all of that stuff. Alright, so now that we're on to the next part, what we are going to be doing today is finishing off this watchtower and trying not to die. So yeah, in the watchtower, I started building this a little bit earlier this afternoon, so now I'm just going to try and finish it up with you guys. And I think it looks pretty cool. I think this is a pretty nice little watchtower, right? It's kind of cute. Nice little thing. Now what I am going to have to do though, especially before we get lightning, I have to get those things that move, I forgot what it's called, the thunderstorm, the thunderstorm thingies, whatever that's called. You guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to have to do that just to kind of make sure we don't have any massive fires or anything like that, because that would not be good. We do not want to start a fire here on our watchtower. Alright, so that is going to be kind of the basis of our watchtower. Nothing crazy, but I think it's kind of cute. It's a nice little thing. And, yeah. That's pretty much it for the watchtower. I don't know if I like the wool or not. Kind of looks weird from the inside. I don't know about that. And where is Twilight? What are you doing down there? No, no, no. Get out of there. My goodness, I always have to really watch my horses. They like to get into mischief. Gotta really keep an eye on these guys. I'd also like to finish working on the horse stable, because I'd like to put some horses in here. We have the stable. We just have to get some horse butts in there. So hopefully we'll do that today too. I'm gonna need some tough. And why we're gonna need tough is to make our path that's gonna send our horses over there. So let's do that real quick before it gets too dark. I do not want to die. So let me know what you guys think of the horse stable. Do you guys like that roof? It's a little bit different, but I want to know your guys' input if you think it's any good or not, because I'm kind of on the fence. It doesn't really match, I guess is the right word. It doesn't completely, it just seems like the roof is hanging on to it just kind of looks like it's floating, but I don't know. It's different than anything I've really done before. I'm kind of hoping it grows on me at some point, but so far that really hasn't been the case. So I'm looking to see what you guys think of that. What else do we have in here? Okay. So I guess that means there's nothing in there. But yeah, this is the horse stable. And I've shown you guys this a couple of times, but I really like how it turned out. The inside is not done, so this is not, it's very basic in terms of like the columns and things like that, but that's because it's not done. It is not going to look like that. It looks ugly right now. So we are going to fix all that stuff. But as of right now, I'm going to try and work on some other projects. And it's raining. That is not good. Alright, we got to go to bed. Let's go to bed. And all the dogs are out in the rain. I feel bad. But I don't even really have a roof over my head. I barely have a roof over my head, so I can't get too crazy with them all getting inside the house. But come on, buddy. No, stay out of the rain. Stay out of the rain. Guess he likes being in the rain. Okay, I tried. Might as well put a chest here. And yeah, for the copper, I do really want to make whatever those lightning rod things. I think it's called a lightning rod. Yes, so we're going to make a couple of lightning rods. And basically, if you don't know what lightning rods are, it's just a deterrent for lightning strikes. That's really all it is. So I'm going to put these in my world just to keep away from my projects. Because we do not need thunderbolts attacking everything. We do not need that. So I'm going to put that lightning rod there. Might have to put one over here too. Oh no. Because I think I'm going to use wool. But I forgot to grab our wool. So there we go. So now we should be able to build a cute little dome just like that. You know what? Looking back, I should have just left it. I should have left these here. Yeah, just like that. Yep, one on each corner. And yes, I love it. I think that is perfect. Put a nice little lightning rod on top. And there you go. I think that is what we were looking for. Yes. Alright, so let's see it from far away though. How does it look from far away? That is the real test. Oh, that is lovely. Yes. Yep. That's the look. That's what we're looking for. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that done, do we have any more? Okay, we got gravel. I think we do have andesite, but we don't have any more inventory. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't like the horses being with the cows. I get a suspicion they could die just from being in that tight of a quarters. So we got to be careful with that. There's not too much room there. All right. So in our world, just to give you guys a couple of little updates. So, I recently made a watchtower, finished that, and I am starting to make a bakery over there. So we've got a bakery and a watchtower, and I wanted it to kind of blend in with the village, even with the horse stable. I like how it blends in, kind of with the cobblestone and just the color scheme. I think it fits nicely in this area. So that's something that I think was a success. I think that did pretty well for us. Throw some andesite in here. I like how we're using different blocks, kind of like to make this like a gradient. And that's a good kind of skill, is kind of learning how to use blocks like this and kind of building with them, because it's kind of an art, and I think it actually looks pretty good. I like how it kind of goes together. I'm gonna need to do some kind of lightning rod on the horse stable, because if this thing burns down, as hysterical as a video as that would be, I would be in hysterics. I would be pretty upset if that happens. So we're going to prevent that from happening, and we are going to, I gotta figure out where exactly, but we are going to put a lightning rod. I'm going to say here's probably the best spot. So we're going to do that right there. Boom. So that's going to go there. And yeah, you can see now that with this little setup, now we actually have a like a kind of a catwalk above the horse stable. I'm going to put some more extra storage space in here. Where do I put extra armor and saddles and things like that? That's all going to go up there. Another thing that we need to do in the horse stable is I want to put doors. I want to do all that stuff. And but like I said, we can't do that stuff until we have the materials. So we gotta really, I've been doing a lot of chopping wood. I've kind of become a lumberjack here today. My shoulders are a little tired because we have been cutting down a ton of wood. So hopefully we can make some stuff out of here. Oh yeah, and also we have to make the roof of the bakery. So I'm not sure for the bakery. I think you could turn this into smooth. You can turn this into smooth deep. I'm gonna see what this smooth deep slate looks like, and this, if this is worth doing. Oh, it's just deep slate. No, we don't want that. Well, what's the difference? Yeah, that is not worth it. Okay. Well, at least we figured it out before I spent a ton of coal, or wasted a bunch of coal on it. But okay, so now the question is, what is the strategy? So we could build some other stuff. Maybe we're just gonna do that. So we also have to build a blacksmith. And considering the horse stable is right here, right? Usually they make, what are they called? Like the cleats for the horses. You need a blacksmith. So we are going to build a blacksmith house somewhere over here. And once I figure out and kind of lay out the land here, we can go and do that. But I just need to smooth this out just a little bit. Do a little bit of terraforming. And then make ourselves a blacksmith. And blacksmiths are very important for a multitude of reasons. They're hardworking. They like to get their hands dirty. Don't have a problem getting their hands dirty, at least. And they're going to help us with a lot of different things in our village here. So we are going to establish that here today. And like I said, the only reason I'm kind of jumping around is just I'm trying to use up some of the material we have, because we have so much material. I'm actually running out of chest space. So that's kind of the strategy here. What do I want to use as a floor? I think I want to use the spruce. So I think we're going to leave that. Two, three. No, I didn't realize that. Wow, we ran out of our cobblestone pretty quick. That did not take too long. Okay. We can just do this. Just to try and get rid of some of it, at least. Look at all that dirt. You know what? We're gonna use what we have. Instead of being picky. Blacksmith, you are going to have oak wood. Get what you get, and you don't get upset. Okay, so that is the next part of our process. Now, another thing that I'd like to do is actually put some lava in here. I'm just a little afraid because if I know anything about lava and planks, they will catch on fire. I just don't know how far apart they have to be. So I'm playing kind of a dangerous game, but considering it's the blacksmith, if it were to go up in flames, most of the house is made out of stone, so it's not the end of the world. But I'd prefer that we just didn't set it on fire at all. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing here. And I think I could turn this into stairs, and if it is stairs, that would be kind of interesting. And then I do something like kind of like a pattern. I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. One, two, three, four. I don't know, is that too much? I don't know, I actually kind of like that. I think it works. It seems like there's a lot going on. I really need to get glass because all these buildings look so weird not having glass. I really need to fix that, I know. So yeah, we've kind of explored most of this stuff already. All these buildings and things like that. Actually, I'm not sure about this one. I guess I did. Never mind. It's been a minute since then, so guess I forgot. I went into most of these, yeah. These have all been looted already. I guess it makes sense considering this is my home village, but yeah, I did a little bit of exploring. So much of this area is just plains biomes with villages, and I think that looks incredible. Minus the creeper spawning on the house. That is terrifying, especially because I have a hole on the roof. That is a recipe for disaster right there. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Come on, Mr. Creeper, down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I dare you. Oh. Oh. Come on. I'm over here. Gotta pick up the pace a little. I'm getting bored. Alright, there we go. All kidding aside, though, yeah, that was the warning. That was the shot across the bow that I gotta put some torches up there because I do not want a creeper in particular blowing up the house. That would not be fun. Especially considering all the work that I've put into this already. That would not be good. Alright, so that's a lot better. A lot more at ease knowing that that's lit up. What else do we have? We just have so much stuff. It is crazy. I really need to make this and that's another thing. Maybe I'll make the fertilizing area because look how much compost we have. This could all be turned into bone meal. So we got to do that, and I'll show you guys that because that's actually kind of a cool project actually. I don't need fish right now. I don't need to tame some kitty cats. Sounds like a later problem. What else do we got here? More andesite. Just trying to clear out these chests of any building material. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think we're gonna make the bakery. So let's use that and make ourselves a bakery. But before we do that, we are gonna go to bed first so I don't die. Alright, so let's head to bed real quick. Good night, guys. Okay. So let's get back to work. I gotta figure out how I want this path to go down. I'm probably just gonna do it right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I was thinking about it first doing it here, but I'm gonna end up doing it on this side because there's actually lava literally right underneath there. So we gotta keep this actually more covered up because there's, like I said, there's lava down there. Okay, so there we go. This is starting to come along. Yeah, so I'm going to probably put 2 layers of slabs there. Yeah, I'm going to put slabs here. So this place came together pretty nicely. I'm quite impressed. And now we have a little bit of a path going right up to the house, which is pretty cool. Alright, so that's going to do it for our stream. Just a short little stream, just to kind of get on here with you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be doing more of these in the near future.